What score would I give my performance on Fanatics this week? My performance was like 3 out of 10. I think Fanatics was like 7, 8, depending on what games. Some games were really good, some games were pretty bad. Do I get mad at Haley? Not really. Like, I INT as well, and people don't get mad at me. People are just like honestly, the thing is I've told this to my teammates a million times. I would rather them like get really fucking mad at me and be like, why the fuck would you do that? So I actually know that they have a huge problem with me doing something, what I'm doing, you know? Because I will always explain to them what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And if they're like, that makes absolutely no fucking sense, I don't understand why you would do that, I can actually come to a conclusion with them. If they're just like, oh, I hope he fixes it, then I don't, like, then I have to do all the work myself and try to figure it out by myself, right? But, if someone's like, look, like, I don't like how you're trading this much early game, I would rather us just scale a bit more and you play a bit safer so we can scale. As an example. Is there a player who really has your number on the ladder / in LEC? Not sure. I think some players I struggle with a lot more. Like, for example, alphari is a player that I struggle with a lot because he makes sure that he doesn't give me much leeway in the game. So I would say that I struggle quite a bit with doing what I'm good at, playing against alphari. Playing against Olaf, and Olaf is... it's Olaf or Trundle, and both are really annoying champions because there's no real good matchups into them. At least in my opinion. There's no real matchup I can play into Olaf that's like PogChamp, you know. There's stuff like Kennen and stuff, but there's nothing really speaks out to me. I'm gonna play a Jayce game. When I don't know what to play, I'll just play a Jayce game. Jayce just a generally good scaling champion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bust him out for a game here. Why they Conqueror Jayce? I think Conqueror Jayce is better than Phase Rush. It's just in this particular game, they have Trundle and Olaf, so having Phase Rush is very nice. Swiftness boots, Phase Rush, same idea. Like, it gives you movement speed resistance. Like, it gives you 75% slow resistance, and it gives you a movement speed burst, which means that champions like Olaf and Trundle are much easier to kite. How do you decide between Executioners and Bramble Vest on an AD off tank? Well, it depends on your base and when you need anti-healing. And if you can buy armor, if you don't, like, let's say you need armor in the game, but you're not able to build it any other way. Like, the only way you can build it is through, thingy. Like, I'm thinking Corrupting because he's going, Comet. So, having a little bit more sustain would be nice. I'll probably end up having to trade him quite often. Man immune on Jayce a thing? Yes, it is. It's a thing again. Just click on him again and have a look at his runes to get a better understanding of what he's doing. So he's going approach velocity, I imagine. He probably has cookies. I would say those are his runes. Oh, I was hoping that Q was gonna... Again, he's throwing only Q at me, and I'm like, I'm more interested in pushing the wave here. If I can get a cheater off and he's just throwing Qs at me, I'm pretty happy, to be honest. I deal no damage. Oh, missing some CS here and there. I won't be able to get a perfect cheater off, so I think I'm gonna push this wave in. If I don't push this wave, I feel like I'll lose too much to the size of my own minion wave. So scary, Olaf. He had vision of me there. That's what I mean, like, him going all in there was rough. I was contesting him a little bit more because my fiddle was in the river, but he walked towards mid instead of towards top. That was my bad. I should have pinged him to come top side there. That was 100% bad play by me. I should ping him to come top because it's so free. Oh, but my ward ran out. That's such an unfortunate situation. My ward didn't run out there. It would have been so good. I'm gonna fight Jayce here, or Olaf here, so he doesn't kill my thingy. Oh, I missed my EQ. Dodges Qs here. He has no Q here, so I'm happy to just flash into him. Finish him off. Galio's TPing back. I'm just gonna hit this. Make sure just one of us gets it. This should be a good fight still, though. Block the E there. Pick up a little double. Quite fortunate, quite fortunate. So even though I inted, as long as I catch this wave without getting towered over, I'm in a pretty good spot. So let's try and focus on that. Catch this wave without dying. Catch this wave without dying. Catch this wave without dying. Let's not do something that ends in me dying. Tip for the people that have trouble in with making poor decisions during the game. Do what I just did. Just like tell yourself, okay, this is what I need to do to be in a good spot. So let's just focus on that. Missed that one. Fiddlesticks is 6, which means like I'm pulling the wave here because Fiddlesticks is about to come and ult this guy. Alright, got the kill there. So picking up a serrated Dirk makes a lot of sense to me. This guy's gonna try and kill me behind the turret, all in me here, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do to outplay that. Alright. Gonna do it this way. Chunking him out there. I didn't get any of the CS on the wave, but that's fine, because I got a huge chunk from him, so if he doesn't actually walk up and do the wave right now, and he goes base or whatever. Oh wait, he got to go mid actually, after picking up the plant. Well, that's okay, I'll get a free recall then. I'll just take the free recall. I wasn't paying attention to mid, I should have been spam pinging. I wasn't aware of what was happening mid. He wasn't full HP, as you can see. He took his jungler's red? No, he took my jungler's red. Okay, well I'm gonna run now. I don't think I lived though. I should have committed to for the kill on thingy. I would have killed the Jayce if I committed. The Olaf if I committed before Galio jumped. That was my bad. I was fine there, to be honest. Oh well, we missed that wave. That's my bad. I didn't calculate for the Galio ult. But even then, like if it was just Trundle, like I would have barely scraped away there. So it was a bit too cocky of me. So right now is the scariest stage of this laning phase. When Olaf has a lot of CDR and he can like chain throw axes at me. That's when it gets rough, because he's obviously, as you can see, he's also quite tanky, so I don't think he can kill me as long as I play relatively safe, but still. I'm gonna TP top though. This guy is a little bit too cocky for my taste, so I'm gonna fight him. He runs straight down. So again, I'm walking up to him and zoning him like that, because now he's gonna miss out on the cannon experience and everything. I don't think he understands that I can just tank him and kill him there. But yeah, he didn't want to lose all that experience and gold, so he went for an all-in. But I was confident that I could just burst him if I hit my EQ. Well, that's a nice steal. Under what circumstances would you build Manamune instead of only lethality? Any circumstance. I think Manamune's a better item than straight lethality. In fact, when you go Manamune with lethality, I feel like it's stronger on Jayce. So, like, let's say I go straight lethality now, I feel like Manamune's just stronger than straight lethality. Could be wrong. I just feel like the amount of AD this item gives is quite insane. This is just him, so I'm just gonna proc phase rush on him and then run away. If he flashes, I'll trade flashes just fine with him. Oh, missed that. No, if I didn't miss that Q. I should have flashed earlier. I was too greedy. My cooldowns were too high still. I was trying to go for a play there, but I shouldn't have. I should have just been happy with trading flashes and chunking him hard. I would have lost my turret, but that's okay. Enemy jungle using his ultimate and flash to get my turret. That's just the way things go at this point of the game, right? He can't take the cone, so I'm not sure about that flash play, to be honest with you. He doesn't have grenade? Oh, there it is. You gotta flash that grenade. Ideally I want to push all these waves and get a base off to try and get my core items. Like, if I walk to the dragon right now, I'm not that strong right now. I'd like to wait a little bit for that. We fought mid. Did not win. Again, even though I'm not here to help with the dragon after we killed Olaf, the thing about this play is that I get a lot more farm this way, and I can get my core items, which are a pretty big deal, of course. Greed out a little bit here. Is he with someone, or is this guy just running at me with his ult for fun? Alright, Olaf is here. Oh, that's my bad. I'm surprised that Olaf was topside here. I guess he knew the dragon was secured, so it was time for me to leave. Oh, nice. Heimerdinger got a trap there. That's quite good. My teammates are just winning. Well, my teammates just killed them all, so there's that. That lethality is quite good, and people can't build armor. Ooh, we got in an awkward position there. We didn't quite finish him off. I'm gonna TP here because it's a disaster of a fight. I'm just gonna help out Heimer here. Well, that's unfortunate for that guy. Boots are never worth. I mean, it's just when I don't want to, like, when you don't want to rush boots early game, boots are nice because you're not going to build them before 12 minutes anyway if you're not going to rush. Like, if you're not going to buy them early, you're just buying them because you have nothing better to buy. But, like, usually you can buy a cloth armor or a longsword or a dark seal or a Doran's ring or an amp tome or something that's better than boots usually, right? And for example, on Jayce, I can always just buy a longsword instead of boots. So I like boots on champions like this when I can just always buy a longsword instead of boots or a ruby crystal or whatever. That is how I would look at that. No! I got fucking Yuumi ulted. Rip. This is why I think Yuumi's broken, by the way. I really, like, rework her ult and I would be fine with champ existing. But the fact that I can just get rooted like that is just... The peel tool is just way too strong. Like, right there, I mean, she healed, so... she got more healing than I expected. I thought I was going to be able to beat her. I was going to be able to kill her before, like, she could heal through it. But she had summoner heal on top of everything else, so that's why I ended up dying. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can just stop Olaf from joining, and that's, like, my contribution to this. I can just take it 4v4. He went that way. I feel like that's kind of my contribution to this play. Nope, they got it. Yeah, I don't know about this whole Baron thing. I mean, I definitely should have ran there, but after I made a mistake, it's better to commit than stay bot side and stop them from entering. We should back up here. When his Righteous Glory runs out, I can turn on him here. Pretty easy clap. No, no, no. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, what are they doing? Our hammer is dead, guys. We should not be fighting mid. That should be common sense enough, no? Like, there's no way that's a good fight. Okay, we can... I don't know why we're fighting like that. Can't we just do the wave? I guess I'll base and try to defend with Heimer, but I don't know why we go like that. Our poke's pretty good. I'm gonna pick up a thingy here. Just in case. Kana can't save me here? Really? I guess she had no. I was hoping for like a Q or something. But, I went for the Galio because he has Magi stacks. Decide what to do. I'm very surprised that we died there. I feel like there was no need for us to be there where we were, but all good. Siffer's dead, so I'm just gonna make sure I kill Galio here. Knock him out of his ult. Holy shit, he's so strong actually. What? He got me in the end? Unlucky. I just committed with my elixir potion. That's why I was healing, for the people wondering. I just committed to try and kill him there and try to heal through his damage, but I couldn't quite. Why would he E like that? He plays so poorly this game. A bit frustrating, to be honest. It's a bit frustrating. Maybe I can kill her? No, I messed up my auto reset. If I did the auto reset properly, I think I could have killed her. He doesn't want to win the game. I mean, I kinda got griefed by this guy, but that's just the way it is sometimes. The guy doesn't want to play the game, so he's just trying to lose. You know, I don't usually report people, but this guy, he was being a cunt from, like, the whole game, so... I don't like people like that, especially if their gameplay... Like, if you type in chat, that's one thing, but if your gameplay is, like... showing that you don't want to play the game, then it's just a bit frustrating to play with you.